Hey there, my Tyler Perry Sisters fans. It's your girl Barbie J here with my 2 cents about another scene with the Penthouse Master Class with Miss Marie, honey. And this time I'm focusing on in this video Sabrina and Karen. And I got to tell y'all, I really, truly love the information that Miss Marie was advising them or giving them. You know what I mean? It wasn't a lot of beating down on men or anything out about that. I mean, the most she said was, love shouldn't be this hard. And she was right. And Andy did her snap, snap, snap. Like, really, Andy? You the one that's the problem. No, they all got issues going on. But before we jump in, I wanted you to see this clip I attached and then ask of those of you who are new here and those of you who are returning here and have not subscribed to this channel as of yet, to please take a moment right now, hit that subscribe button, then hit the notification bell and select all. It'll let you know every time I upload any new content to this channel. Then I ask that you hit that like button, which is the thumbs up button, write a comment and join the conversation, and then share the video because sharing is caring. So check out these clips I have attached, and then we'll jump right in with my 2 cents.
Now that the pleasantries are over, we can commence with the Marie Willis Masterclass. Let's begin with Sabrina. So I understand that you want to have a baby with a man who doesn't want to, but now he's on board. Baby, a wavering man does not a good father make.
I understand, Miss Marie.
Now hold up, wait a minute. How does Miss Marie know this information about Sabrina? Andy saying she didn't tell it. Who else would tell it about her?
Honestly, I probably don't even have anything to worry about. Because Rich's sperm is ineligible to fertilize my eggs anyway.
Oh, I forgot she didn't tell her girls yet.
Sometimes man's rejection is God's protection. So you cannot allow this little setback with your bow to stop you from reaching your end game. As you've heard of there being more fish in the sea?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, baby, there is more sperm in the bank.
Thank you.
Miss Karen, you clearly don't have any trouble making babies or baby daddies either. Oh.
Damn it. I gave him my social security.
But you look like you know how to weather some storms.
Say that again.
The most important thing is that you focus on this growing family of yours and building it on your own terms. If I can tell you one thing, you cannot put your faith in one man or two.
Y'all check out Karen's response when Fatima looks at her.
What if I'm starting to have feelings again for one of my baby fathers? Ew, no, not Zach. Oh, talking about Aaron.
Does this young man share your feelings, Karen?
Well, yes, I think he does. I mean, he's always been there, waiting for me to get over my ex.
Your ex is in Fatima's fiance?
No,
Fatima. You girls sure know how to keep it in the sister circle.
Hilarious.
Karen, darling, now is the time for you to focus on yourself. But you have to decide if this is what you want for your sake and for your children's sake.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so Miss Marie started off with Sabrina, and Sabrina was all shocked and surprised. But when she said this information about Sabrina wanting to have a baby with a man who doesn't want children, but now is on board, I was like, how did she know that? And Andy was like, it wasn't me. I don't know who did it. You know, she's making that face like it wasn't her. So a question that I think it was Francine said in my comment section, she said, Damani might be Miss Marie's son. And wouldn't that be interesting? Because she knew everything about him. Now, we do know that Miss Marie said she's on the board of directors or something at that bank. What is it? Brookhaven Trust, where Sabrina works. So that would make sense if he's on that, if that's her son. That would make a lot of sense, honey. Sabrina baby would be set with that money. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to go there. That baby would be set. But then, I like she said, a wavering man does not a good father make. I said, ooh, girl. And that's what I was saying to y'all. I didn't put it in that terminology, but I'm sitting there going, he didn't want a baby. Now he wants one. I said, what happens when that baby gets sick or something happens? And then he says, see, this is why I didn't want any kids. They draining us. You know, all of that stuff comes back. You can't be taking him in. He had to be talked into wanting a kid by his friends, Jordan and Tony. So let's be real with that. Anyhow, I'm hoping that more information comes out when Sabrina and Damani goes away to that Turks and Caicos or wherever they going for that event or convention. And but then I like when Miss Marie said something about a man's rejection is God's protection. And that's true too. That is absolutely true. And sometimes when you get turned down at a job, they saying that's because God may have something better for you. You never know. So I like that information and advice that she gave. And then the last one basically was about the more fish in the sea. Well, baby, she was like, there's more sperm in the bank. I said, oh, daggone it. But she was right because Damani's sperm was in the bank. So, y'all let me know what y'all thought about that down in the comment section. But I like what she had to say about her. And I'm in total agreement. Like I said, I was happy she was uplifting these women and not tearing them down. You know what I mean? Or putting them on, she put them on a spot, but it's crazy how she knows all this information about them. And then after Sabrina, she hit on Karen. Karen was like, oh Lord. And she's like, I see you don't have any problem making babies and baby daddies. I was like, oh my God. Poor Karen rolling her eyes up in her head. I love the eye rolls that Karen do. She is so good with that. I remember 2 years ago, I did a video just on Karen's eye rolls because it was too funny to me. But then I was cracking up when when Karen is looking at Andy saying, did you give her my social security number too? Did you give her that too? Miss Marie said, I got that too. She's like, since you telling all my business. But to be honest now, with Karen's situation, that information more than likely came from Pam. Because we all know that Pam talks, and Pam is the one who started this relationship with Miss Marie, and she probably told her where she worked, and she probably told all of Karen's business to her. So I clearly believe it wasn't Andy who told, that it was Pam who told that part. Y'all can put it down in the comment section if y'all disagree, but it has to be her. But it was nice when she told Karen, she looks like she can weather some storms, and Karen's like, say it again, girl, say it again, because I am. But the advice about focusing on family and building her family, doing things on her own terms was very good advice. I agree with that. And then she was basically telling her not to focus on the men, having the men raise the kids. She do it herself, and she's like, I might still have feelings for one of my baby daddies. And Fatima leans over looking at Karen like, I know you not. What? She was like, ill, not Zach. And I said, wait up, hold up. How you gonna say ill, not Zach? Like ill, like he's disgusting. Come on, girl. Because then in the next breath, she's sitting there saying, it's Aaron and that he's waiting for me to get over my ex. So why is Zach ill when you still trying to get over your ex? I was like, come on now. I laughed at that too. And Miss Marie is like, oh, that's right. That would be Fatima's fiance. Fatima's like, that would be Fatima. I love it. But I ain't gonna lie, most African people, they do say Fatima like that and not Fatima. And what was even more funny is Miss Marie got a chuckle out of it, talking about you girls sure know how to keep it in the sister circle. But she did tell Karen it's time to focus on herself. And that was great advice. Because I'm like, why would you want to jump into another relationship with Aaron right away? Because Aaron has always been there for you, but you couldn't stand him. And I don't know what she's saying is different now. The only thing that's different now is that Fatima is pregnant. She's engaged and she's pregnant with Zach's child. So that's the only thing that's different. So I don't know why Aaron feels different to her. But one thing Karen need to find out first before she gets tied up with Aaron is who was that woman with the John? Why is his name Aaron and John? We never tied up the ends with that and what's going on. So Karen, find out about that, who that woman was and why she was calling him John. But that was that. But I just wanted to share my 2 cents on that. I thought it was a great scene. I really did. And I'm curious to see and find out if Damani is related to Miss Marie in some kind of way or something. I just wonder. And if he is, which one of her husbands is the child? It's his daddy. Which one of her husbands is a daddy? 1, 2, 3, or the annulment? Anyway, y'all, like I said, put it down in the comment section what y'all thought about it. If I left out anything, let me know. We could discuss it down in the comment section. It's your girl Barbie J saying, please do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Peace.